Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Facebook Friday. My name is Eric Hammond of the Orange Stack. Thanks for following along each week as we uncover how to grow your business, how to scale, and how to accomplish just more things, right? Real estate is a tricky world. There is a lot going on, and we're here to help you grow and scale your business. If you're looking for some of our social media advice, go check out our social marketing video, which comes out Thursdays in our newsletter. So if you're interested in social marketing tips and getting more strategies to help you with social media, wherever we're going to put it, click to subscribe for that, and just give us your email address and we'll send out an email every week giving you strategies on how to grow your business through social media. So today we're talking about a fun topic. It's really just the nuts and bolts of business growth. I've got 8 ideas on things you can be doing better in your business to help scale. Maybe scaling is not an option, so maybe talk about growth, really just getting better at what you do, running your business better, knowing your numbers, those kind of things, right? Some of it's a little bit boring, but I'm going to say about 50% of this is going to be really relevant content that you as a real estate agent need to hear. So let's jump right into it. Tip number 1 is know and understand and listen to your clients. Guys, you're obviously the expert at everything real estate that you do, and I think your clients think they know how to do the job better than you some days, but they don't. You're the expert. You took the class, you've been selling homes, you've got your license, you are able to sell any piece of real estate in your area. You're the expert. You got to remember that. But be open to feedback, right? Your clients will sometimes see things through a different perspective than you will. Be able to listen. Remember, you have 1 mouth, 2 ears. Be able to listen, get feedback. Maybe they want to give you some suggestions on your next open house. Maybe they've got ideas for taking pictures of the house. Maybe they want to show off a special feature of that property that you don't know about. Just be willing to listen. That's my point in this one. Be willing to listen, be willing to take criticism, advice, and just be willing to listen to your clients. That's the trick. Be willing to listen. Tip number 2 is to be exceptional at what you do. Guys, you're the expert. We just went over that. You know everything that you need to know to sell a house. But here's the big question. In our county alone where I live, there's 40,000 real estate agents. There's 2 million of you guys throughout the United States. So if you're selling homes in anywhere in the United States, there's probably dozens, if not thousands of other real estate agents who probably have the same license as you, who can stick up a sign in someone's yard just like you, who can sell a house just like you. So what makes you different? Are you able to sell houses for more money? Are you able to get more showings on your open houses? Are you able to receive multiple offers? Are you able to sell your house at a higher level than any other comparable in that neighborhood? What makes you different? What do you offer? What do you provide? What makes you exceptional to work with? Is it the quality of service you offer? Is it a tangible item that you give to people? Maybe you're not supposed to give away a tangible item when you sell a house. Big asterisk there. But what makes you unique? Why should somebody work with you versus every other real estate agent in your county, in your area, in your state? What makes you unique? You guys got to figure out your value proposition and understanding. Again, if I'm interviewing 7 agents to sell my house, what makes you stand out from everybody else? Tip number 3 is work your business. Now, this is a tricky one, and it may be hard to understand it for a second, but your primary goal is to sell houses. You've been hired by your clients to sell their house or help somebody buy a house, right? That's your primary goal. However, if you think about it, your goal is to run a business. That's really what needs to happen. You need to keep bringing in that pipeline of clients. You need to keep marketing and filling out the paperwork properly and advertising and paying your bills and doing everything that a small business needs to do. It's amazing talking to small businesses how diverse they are and how many things are moving along and having different pieces. But the real estate agent is unique in the fact that it's usually a one-man team. So I got my one finger up. It's a one-man team or a one-woman team, and you have to do everything. You have to manage the whole entire list. There's so many moving pieces that you're involved, and I think that's why most homeowners don't appreciate the value of what a real estate agent has to offer. But you still need to manage this business, even if it's just you. You can't just spend 90% of your time helping your clients sell their house. You need to take a step back and keep your business running. Keep that pipeline of clients coming in, keep more stuff happening, do all the little pieces in your business that have to happen. Because if you neglect any part of it, your business is going to fall apart. If for a week or 2 weeks or a month, you don't get on the phone and start following up with your leads, following up with past clients, business is going down quickly. And then in a month, you're going to wake up and be like, hey, I don't have anything to do. I don't have any houses to sell. I don't have any clients to work with. What do I do? Because 30 days ago, you stopped generating business. So keep working that business. Keep finding more business. Keep doing all the little things that you may forget about. Put your clients aside every once in a while. Shut down for 3 hours a day and get your stuff done so that you can keep your business above water and keep going on day to day to day so that you can keep doing this tomorrow or next year. It's important. Okay, tip number 4, training and learning. Just like this, you're spending a minute of your life or a couple minutes of your life watching a training video like this and learning what it is that you can do differently in your business. Guys, read books, go to courses, go to training classes, go to events in other states, like Tony Robbins is the big one. I talk about him all the time. Do things that are going to make you a better person, be better at what you're doing, spend time mastering your skill and learning how to be better at what you're doing. And the big thing is take action. Don't just be in analysis paralysis all the time. Don't be learning and diving in all this information and not taking action. When you get a little gold nugget, maybe you got something out of today's video, take it and run with it. Maybe you said, okay, every day I'm going to set aside an hour of my life to run my business instead of letting my clients just run my business. Whatever it is, figure out how you're going to take action from the things that you learned. You're going to learn something today. You're going to learn something from tomorrow. Figure out how to take action from the things that you're learning right now. Go read books. Again, go subscribe to podcasts. Go listen to things. Just learn and figure out how to implement what it is that you're doing. Okay, next tip is know your numbers. Now, this is one of those ideas that's hard for people because not everybody's a number person. I'm super analytical. I know my numbers. I know where things are going. I know if it's been a weird week or a bad month or something's going on, but you have to know your numbers. If you're big into door knocking or phone calling or getting the phone to ring or subscribing to Zillow or whatever it is that brings in results for your business, do you know if last week was better than this week? Do you know if last year is any different than this year, right? Like month over month, year over year, how are your numbers looking? If you don't know where they are, you don't know if you're winning or losing or going like this or going like this or going like this. You have to know your numbers. You have to know your dollar numbers to see how you're doing GCI wise. You need to know your sales volume. You need to know how your leads are going. Are you closing less leads per phone call? Whatever it is, you need to know your numbers. Those are going to help you long term. And as you grow your team and bring more people into your team, track those numbers too. Maybe you hire an ISA this year who's on the phone 8 hours a day calling all the FSBOs in your area, and they're calling all your past clients and expireds. Are they closing 1 out of 10 phone calls or are they closing 1 out of 100 phone calls? Obviously, you want to be closing 1 out of 10, but if you don't track your numbers, you're not going to know if they're doing the job very well. So track your numbers, know your numbers, start figuring out how to be analytical. And if that's not you, hire somebody who is. And that's going to get into our next point. Hire help. That's the next step. Hire help. Invest a little bit of money into your team. Invest it into your business. Figure out how to get money back out of what you put money into. Maybe you budget $1,000 a month for a VA or some marketing help or someone to run your social media accounts or your accounting or your books or your TC or something like that. What are you going to do to invest in your business so that you can get some of your time back? Here's my suggestion. Print out a sheet of paper that has every hour of the day that you work. Maybe you start your day at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whenever it is, all the way until you say, all right, I'm done for the day. Keep track of your hours for the whole week, Sunday to Sunday. What do? Every 30 minutes, just jot down what you did. I went and got coffee. I filled out a listing report. I was on the MLS looking for houses. I was showing houses. I was meeting with a client. I went out to lunch. Whatever it is, write everything down. And then here's the next part of it. Write down how long you spent doing it and write down, was it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Did you enjoy what you did during that time? Was it something that you loved and were excited about? Or was it like, oh man, I got to do that again today. I hate this. Those are the things we're looking for. We want to take those I hate doing this parts out of my business and give them to somebody else. If you can take the things that you don't like out of your business and give them to someone else, it's going to make your day so much more interesting. It's going to bring back the joy and excitement, and you're going to focus on revenue generating activities that you love to do. Maybe you love to get out and door knock. Maybe you love to spend time on social media and making videos and creating stuff that's going to bring back returns. Maybe you are not a numbers person and you want to give that up. Maybe you don't want to fill out all the paperwork the next listing that you get. Figure out what it is and figure out who you need to hire in your business so that you can take these things off your plate and bring out more time in your day. Maybe you spend more time with your family. Maybe you spend more time lead gen. Whatever that is, figure out how you can designate things in your daily life to somebody else to help ease that burden and take these things off your plate. So there's your tip, hire help. The next one is network and build relationships. Guys, networking is key success to business. Whether you join a meetup group, a Facebook group, you go join a yoga class and find a hobby that you're excited about, maybe you're into model trains, whatever it is, go find people to network with. It could be other real estate agents, it could be mortgage lenders, it could be, again, people who are into the same type of car you have. It doesn't matter. Just go find people to surround yourself in. As they say, the top 5 people that you surround yourself in is really going to be the average of who you become, how much money you earn, all those kind of things. Remember that. Top 5 people that you hang out with is what really the average of what you become. So find better people to hang out with if you don't like the friends that you have. Go find more meetup groups. You're networking with people. You're trying to find business. You're trying to find friends. You're trying to find common interests. You're getting out there to meet new people. And what's going to happen is you join a meetup group on yoga, and on Tuesday you go do yoga in the morning, whatever whatever it is. As you're there, they're gonna say, hey, what do you do for work, right? They're gonna ask about you and what you do. That's the great time. I help people sell their home. I help them net more money when they go to sell their house. I help them invest in real estate. I help them buy their dream property. Whatever it is, come up with that little mission statement, your elevator pitch, and nail it. So when people ask you what you do, you're good to go. But the point is network. Get out there, meet new people. Budget $10 a week for something like this. Maybe you join a foodie group and go out to eat once a week. Whatever it is, just find groups of people that you can hang out with. Maybe it's the same group every week. Maybe you go once a month. Figure it out, but just go meet new people. So that's the last tip. And then tip number 8 is market consistently. Now this is where we come into play. We're obviously a marketing company over here and we help real estate agents to get better at social media marketing, but you guys need to do this consistently. Did you hear that? Market consistently. That's the goal. Some of you guys, when I ask you, I teach a lot of lunch and learns and classes and do webinars and things like that. One of my big questions is do you have a newsletter? Are you on social media? Are you doing this or that? And the response usually is, yeah, I used to, but it's been a while. You know, was your last newsletter sent out in 2010? Was the last time you made a Facebook update, 3 months ago? What are you doing in your platforms and your marketing efforts to get yourself out there? Are you the secret real estate agent nobody knows about? How are new people finding out about you? Are you sending postcards? Are you updating your Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everything else? Are you sending out a newsletter at least once a month, if not every week, to your sphere, the people that know, like, and trust you? How often are you door knocking? How often are you picking up the phone? What's some automated marketing that you can set in place and just put it out there and forget it versus you having to do it every single day of your life? The point is to market consistently. Get your name out there, get your reputation out there, get your stuff out there so people can find you. Maybe you're gonna put a big sign on the side of a bus. Maybe you're gonna buy a billboard. Maybe you're gonna call everybody in your town this year. Whatever it is, do it consistently. As it goes back to the tip, work your business. You have to keep bringing in your pipeline. You have to keep bringing in business. And if you're not marketing, you're dying. So let's keep you in business in 2019. Guys, go back and watch this video again. 2019 could be your best year yet. I know we're only halfway through 2018 when this video is actually created, but you're preparing for 12 months out from now. You're creating the next year and a half of business for you by doing these things. Set yourself up for success. Make it an awesome week. Guys, thanks for following along each week as we help you guys build your business, get more transactions, and just do what you love. Like, you got into real estate for a reason. Let's make it happen. Thanks for following along each week as we uncover how to grow your business, how to grow your real estate business. Guys, this has been Facebook Friday. My name is Eric Hammond of the Orange Stack. We are here live every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We uncover strategies, tips, advice on how to grow your business, scale your business, do more as a real estate agent. It's mental, it's physical, it's business related. We appreciate you following along. Guys, share, please share this video with somebody who can use it. I know there's probably dozens of other real estate agents in your office who could benefit from something like this. Share it with somebody who's struggling, who needs to treat their real estate business like a business, not a hobby, not a passion, but like a business. Treat yourself like a business and it's going to reward you like a business. Thanks for following along each week, guys. We will see you on the next episode of Facebook Friday. My name is Eric Hammond, Orange Stack. Until then, I'll see you soon.